Oh, hey there. Sorry, just had to get a quick set in. So I heard that you want to learn how to train the upper body. Well, there's a lot of muscles and a lot of muscle groups in the upper body, and I like to break it down into three main parts or groups to train this. The first group I like consists of the chest and the biceps. The second group consists of the traps, the lats, the triceps, and the obliques. And the final group consists of the abs and obliques. Throughout this video, I'm going to be teaching you how to train each and every one of these muscles and muscle groups effectively. I'm going to be teaching you how to use correct form and push to muscular failure. Without further ado, I'm going to pretend.
Had to smash up, pass up, natural disaster. Mama say I'm crazy, tried to take me to the pastor.
The first group up is group number 1, which is the chest and bicep muscle group. The chest consists of three main muscles: the lower, the mid, and the upper chest. These three muscles can be trained pretty much by any exercise, but today we're going to use the bench press. Now, the bench press isn't the most known exercise for no reason. It can effectively train pretty much the entire upper body using this one exercise. But in order to use this exercise, we need to know how to use the actual machine itself first. Now, when you approach the bench press, make sure to have your feet at a 90-degree angle and locked in place. You don't want to go anywhere while you're benching. Next off, you need to place your arms equally apart from each other on the bench press and grip the bar firmly. Now, when you first start out on the bench, you want to make sure that your forehead is parallel with the bar, and you want to make sure that the height of your bench is the most your arms can be extended, and the lowest point is touching your chest itself. And you also want to make sure that it's straight and not curved like shown in the example. Now, pushing to muscular failure is when you push so hard you can't do another rep. This makes sure that you get the most muscle growth out of your set. Now, the next exercise up is the incline bench. The incline bench is an effective way to target the upper and mid part of your chest. Now, same thing goes as normal bench for incline bench, making sure that the bar touches your chest as it goes down, and as you go up, your arms are fully extended. Now, decline bench is a really effective way of targeting and strengthening the lower part of your chest. Now, bench press can be substituted with dumbbells, such as this incline dumbbell press and this normal dumbbell press. You can do a decline dumbbell press, but that's if you can find a bench that goes that low. Now that you've learned how to exercise the chest, you can learn how to exercise the biceps. The biceps have two groups, the short head and the long head. Now, the biceps can be targeted and exercised effectively by using two variations of curls. The first variation is the just standard normal dumbbell curl, and the second variation is a barbell curl. Now, personally, I like the barbell curl as long as you're getting this range of motion of going up and down, effectively targeting and maximizing your muscle growth. Next up is the back. And the back consists of a ton of muscle groups, which is going to take a lot of different exercises to train fully. The first exercise we have is the shoulder raise. This is an effective way to target and strengthen the trap muscle. And every moment we're together, I remember just to keep it over you and I see that body in the sun. The next exercise we have up is the shoulder raise, and this is a great way to target the deltoid muscle, which is the biggest muscle in your body. So if you want to look ripped, I'd suggest doing this a lot. The next exercise we have up is the tricep press. Now, this exercise is great for targeting the tricep. Make sure when you're doing it you have this line of angle. Now, the tricep has three heads: the long, the lateral, and the medial head, which all effectively get trained from this exercise. Now, this is basically a different way to do a tricep press, which I personally like better because it gives you more accessibility to be able to do more weight and gives you a correct range of motion. This is one of my all-time favorite exercises because I beat my old gym teacher on it at the gym. This is called a lat pull-down machine. This effectively targets and exercises the lats and the obliques. Now we're on to group 3, the abs. Now this is my personal favorite to train. The first exercise we have is called a crunch. Now this is my number one go-to exercise for anything high abs. Now this exercise effectively targets the high abs and is my personal favorite thing to do for high abs because it just gets straight to the point and you can actually feel the burn while you're doing this exercise. This next exercise is called a leg raise and it targets the mid and low abs. This is definitely the hardest ab workout to do, and if you're really out of shape, I give you my luck. This exercise is called a Russian twist, and it has 2 different variations. The first one is you go really slow and you just feel the burn, and the second one is you really just go really fast and just get the exercise over with. But this exercise effectively targets the obliques and trains them really well. Oh, I spy with my little eye. A girly I can get cause she don't get too many likes. A curly-headed cutie I could turn into my wife. Wait, that means forever, ever, hold up, never mind. Oh, I spy with my little eye. I spy with my little eye. Now it's time for my all-time favorite ab exercise, the bicycle. This exercise I used to do for like 20 minutes every day because it was such a fun exercise to do. This exercise effectively works out the entire ab core and is personally probably the best ab exercise you can do. So much money that it's non-stopping. Got my brothers on my back like the last name. I remember telling her when I couldn't be tamed. 6 months later I had stopped and now I'm in the game. Wow, that was a lot. Well, I hope you had a fun time learning about how to train your upper body, and maybe one day you'll have as good a physique as me. Just kidding. But yeah, thanks for watching, and remember to eat healthy, and I'll see you in the gym.
Had to smash up, pass up, natural disaster. Mama say I'm crazy, tried to take me to the pastor.